The Indiana Pacers have the length, athleticism and defensive pedigree to create a rough night for even the most prolific of scorers, but nobody could have expected this. The Pacers capably defended their home court in Thursday night's 94-75 Game 3 victory over the Miami Heat, holding Dwyane Wade to a horrific 2-for-13 night and LeBron James to a 3-for-9 mark from the floor in the second half. Miami's frustration was typified by a third-quarter jawing match between Wade and Heat coach Erik Spoelstra, fueled by both Wade's sluggish play and a 52-29 run that helped the Pacers pull away in the second and third quarters. The Game 3 performance was a low point for Wade, who has missed 40 of his 58 shots in the series. Worse, the 2006 Finals MVP looked both hesitant and frustrated, seemingly trying to shoot himself out of the slump. And his Miami-style brand of insouciance was less than appealing. Wade said afterward he was not trying to force it out there, but we disagree. He finished with 5 points in what was obviously the worst playoff game of his 8-year career. Also, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James on Forbes' list of most powerful celebrities, Indiana put Wade in this bad place. Not only do the Pacers feature a litany of long-wing defenders bent on chasing him around his various screens, but the presence of all-star center Roy Hibbert loomed large in the win. Hibbert scored 19 points for Indiana, taking advantage of that limited Miami front line, but his biggest impact came on the defensive end as his length helped chase Wade and James into mid-range looks that they could not connect on. Hibbert added 18 rebounds and 5 blocks, and his individual defense in one significant fourth-quarter stretch almost singularly quelled Miami's last chance at a comeback. Pacers coach Frank Vogel was pleased, calling Hibbert's performance the best game I've ever seen him play, while still refusing to fully credit his team for shutting down Wade. Paul George, Vogel said, is one of the top 5 most versatile defenders in the NBA. But you can't give Paul all the credit. Wade had an off night. Did he ever? Not only did Wade's frustrations take the Heat out of their offense, as he attempted to fire his way back into his typical box score prominence, but his failure to get back on defense and, at times, go over the top on Indiana screens drew Spoelstra's ire. Not that their third-quarter conversation was troubling the Heat coach. It happens, Spoelstra said. You have no idea how often things like that happen. That was during a very emotional part of the game when we were getting our butt kicked. Dwyane and I, Spoelstra reminded, have been together a very long time. Very long time.